Are you ready to blossom into your goddess self, into your goddess vibration, into your goddess essence? Today I'm going to share a little bit about the goddess in general and go into how we can work with goddess archetypes to support our process of blossoming, of empowerment, of feeling more sensual, of awakening the divine feminine qualities within us. My name is Bianca. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching my channel. If you like my content, please subscribe. Please give the video a like. And if you ever have comments, please feel free to comment here. It's my greatest joy to share all about the qualities of the rose, the qualities of the goddess, and the divine feminine. These are things that I'm deeply passionate about and feel deeply committed to being a voice for today. So what does it mean to awaken the goddess within, and are you ready for that? So if you have ever learned a little bit about the goddess, then you know that there's different traditions in different parts of the world work with different goddess archetypes. For example, in the Hindu mythology, we have beautiful goddesses including Saraswati, Kali, Durga, Lakshmi, all different representations of the divine, representing different qualities of the divine. Then we have the Egyptian pantheon with goddesses like Isis and Hathor and Sekhmet, amongst many others. And then also we have the Greek pantheon and the Roman pantheon. And even in Mayan culture, we have many, many different pantheons all over the world with different gods and goddesses to represent different qualities of the divine. So let's take one example because I think working with examples is really great. For me, I really love the goddess Saraswati of the Hindu mythology, and she's often represented as this beautiful woman sitting on her swan, this elegant white swan, and she's always holding a veena, an instrument, this beautiful string instrument in one hand, and then in the other hand she's holding a spiritual sacred text. And she's all about really embodying the creativity of being here human in this life, about steeping ourselves in our creative ability and expressing that creative divine nod frequency that really comes from the heavens and expressing it outwards. Then she also holds this text, represents the sacred knowledge, and Saraswati's here to remind us, gives us permission, and this is what the archetypes do. They give us permission to also embody the energetic blueprint that they are. So for example, when we invite Saraswati into our life, we're inviting her essence of creativity and knowledge and beauty into our world. We can invite her in many ways. In essence, she is these qualities, but also imagine for thousands and thousands of years, people have been devoting and venerating themselves to these archetypes, which alone gives that object, that idea, an energetic vibration. Like if you go to a sacred site, portal in the world, to an altar that's been prayed upon for many years. I take people to Egypt every year, and in the Aditum, the Holy of Holies, there is the altar. And when you go there, you feel the vibration of prayer, the vibration of holiness. So the goddesses and gods have also been really held in prayer and devotion for many years. And because of that, we can pop into this core frequency that has been created around them, plus also their essence signature vibration that they come with. So we can invite the goddess into our life, for example, Saraswati, and really just with our intention alone, say, Saraswati, I invite you into my world. And through just your prayer, she will come. And with my students, we write hymns to the goddess. We learn about the goddess. We write hymns to the goddess. We portray ourselves as the goddess and take pictures of ourselves or paint ourselves as the goddess. And we connect to her core frequency. And you can do it in many ways. I would always suggest doing a bit of research on that goddess, but then really starting to speak with her yourself. By the way, I have a free gift. I'm going to make a link below this video, a reunion with the 7 goddesses that we work with in the Mystery School of the Rose, our pantheon. And there's a description, an introduction, and a guided audio transmission from each one. So that's a great way to start connecting with them. Once you get a little bit familiar with them, you can then, in your meditation, invite them in. You can, in your prayer, invite Saraswati to come in and meet her in your prayer, in your meditation. Have her come before you. Feel her, see her. What does she smell like? What does she look like? And then start having a conversation with her. And if this is super new to you, great. Try it out. Try it out. You are way powerful than you probably understand that you are. And the essence of the goddesses will come when you invite them. In fact, it's really important that we invite them in right now because all their qualities, their supernatural qualities, are potentials within us. And when we invite them in, we activate and awaken those potentials. And right now, we are being called forward to awaken our superhuman potentials because the world needs superhumans right now to support the awakening of our consciousness and the bringing back of our divinity, of our human divinity, soul divinity in this life, in this time. And the goddesses will help us connect to our divinity and play the role we're meant to play right now, right here in this beautiful show that is life. So my suggestion is to really connect to what goddess you feel inspired to connect to. I've been talking about Saraswati. Another one of my favorites is Isis, goddess Isis from the Egyptian pantheon. She's all about empowerment. She has these wings of power, and she really summons us to step into leadership, step into confidence, into courage, into all these beautiful, powerful qualities. Yet she's a loving mother who also moves through trials and tribulations of life, and she's very human as well. Other goddesses that are awakening profoundly in people's hearts are Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, also bringing forward some deep teachings about our humanity, about our heart, about the way to live. And so not only will they support us in awakening qualities within us that they embody, but they will also teach us their ways. I have been a student of the Mystery School for many years now. And what can I say? I have been learning from the goddesses directly. So once you learn and once you practice bringing them into your field, they'll start sharing their information. There's something called the Akashic field, which is this cloud source of information. Every time we go to Egypt and we open up our pilgrimage, and in between the pods of the Great Sphinx, I can feel the library of all that was, all that is, and all that will be beneath us. I believe the Atlanteans made this beautiful library to storehouse all the codes, all the information. The goddesses can help us be a bridge into that cloud, into that all-knowing knowledge. And for myself, one of the highest works we can be doing right now is to trust our channel and connect to the cloud of wisdom that is available to us right now, and also asking us to birth it into this world that we live in right now. Beautiful to be a dreamer, but it's even more powerful to be a creator of those dreams. That was beautiful. What does it mean to awaken the goddess within? It means to invite the goddess in and say, hey, I'm ready to unlock my sensuality in ways that I've never experienced before. With Mary Magdalene, I'm ready to step into more confidence and leadership, inviting Isis in. So we will begin to learn a little about the goddess. We start to feel them, and then we start to invite them in our prayers and meditations, and we start to let the mystery unfold, the divine feminine principle of mystery. We don't know what's going to happen. We just trust. We trust and we listen and we follow, knowing in our heart that we're guided by the Divine Mother. That is how we can work with the goddess archetypes. And I think I'll leave it there for now. That's a lot of information already. Can go in so many tangents and so deep, but I want to invite you all just to choose a goddess that resonates with you, learn about her, and then start to connect with her and dream with her, pray with her, meditate with her, and see what you can learn from her. And the learning is not the mind learning, it is a heart learning. It is a wisdom that's pouring through your heart soul. So learning how to also become a channel, become your own oracle, and listen to the wisdom that's ripe and ready to be transmitted onto our earth plane right now. We're all beautiful channels of the divine. And this information is praying to come through each one of you right now. My name is Bianca. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to my musings and sharings. I'm so passionate about working with the goddesses to bring forward empowerment and different qualities of the divine. I'm passionate about working with the rose and the divine feminine principles, amongst many other things. And if you liked what you watched, please give this video a like, subscribe, and comment. Much love.